Big Meech has finally broken his silence on 50 Cent's decision to fire Tammy Cowins, and he did not hold back. In a shocking and heated response, Meech called 50 Cent a very big fool for cutting Tammy off and claimed that 50 will regret this move in the near future. This unexpected reaction has added even more fuel to the ongoing drama surrounding BMF, power moves, and betrayals. With the streets already buzzing over Tammy's alleged snitching, Meech's words have sparked major debates. Was 50 Cent right to get rid of Tammy? Or did he just make a major mistake that could come back to haunt him? Let's break down everything that led up to this moment. Why Meech is standing by Tammy, and what this means for the future of BMF and 50 Cent's empire. To fully understand why Big Meech is reacting so strongly, we need to rewind and look at how this all started. Tammy Cowins has been one of the key figures in the BMF legacy, working closely with Big Meech for years. She positioned herself as his right-hand woman, helping keep the brand alive while he was behind bars. However, things took a drastic turn when rumors started circulating that Tammy had snitched on Meech and others in the BMF circle. 50 Cent, who has been running the BMF series on Stars and positioning himself as a new face of the brand, wasted no time in using this information to his advantage. After securing a spot at the top, he abruptly fired Tammy, publicly stating that if she could snitch on Meech, she could snitch on anyone. He called her very useful in his strategy, but made it clear that her time in his empire was over. This ruthless move by 50 Cent shocked many, but for those who know how he operates, it wasn't surprising. 50 has always been known for playing chess, cutting off liabilities, and making strategic moves to protect his interests. However, what no one expected was Big Meech's reaction to this power play. Big Meech breaks his silence. After weeks of speculation and controversy, Big Meech finally responded, and his words were nothing short of explosive. In a leaked phone conversation from prison, Meech reportedly said, 50 Cent is a very big fool for what he just did. He doesn't even know what he's doing. He thinks he's in control, but trust me, he's going to regret this sooner than he thinks. This statement sent shockwaves through the industry, raising several major questions. Why is Meech standing by Tammy despite the allegations of snitching? Does he know something we don't? And what exactly does he mean when he says 50 will regret this move? Why is Big Meech defending Tammy? Many people are wondering why Meech is so upset about 50 cutting off Tammy, especially if she really did snitch. But there are a few possible explanations. 1. Tammy might not be a snitch after all. While rumors have spread that Tammy provided information to authorities, there is no solid proof. Meech might know the truth and believe that she's being falsely accused. If that's the case, 50 just betrayed someone loyal to BMF for no reason. 2. Tammy holds critical information. Whether or not Tammy actually snitched, one thing is clear. She had a lot of inside knowledge about both BMF and 50 Cent's dealings. By cutting her off so publicly, 50 may have just made an enemy out of someone who knows all his secrets. Meech might see this as a reckless move that could backfire badly. 3. Meech still trusts Tammy. Despite all the accusations, Meech might still see Tammy as family. If she has been holding him down all these years, he might believe that 50's move was a betrayal not just to her, but to the entire BMF legacy. 4. This is personal. Meech may feel like 50 Cent is overstepping, taking too much control of the BMF brand, and making decisions that should not be his to make. By calling 50 a fool, Meech could be signaling that he doesn't approve of how 50 is handling BMF affairs. Meech's warning that 50 will regret firing Tammy raises the big question. Is 50 Cent in danger of losing his grip on BMF? Let's look at the ways this could come back to haunt him. Tammy might expose 50's secrets. If Tammy really does know damaging information about 50, she might not stay silent for long. If she was loyal before, she has no reason to be now. If she starts talking, 50 could find himself facing serious backlash, legal trouble, or even career-damaging revelations. Big Meech might take back control. While 50 Cent currently controls the BMF series, the real BMF name still belongs to Meech. If he decides to make moves from behind bars, he could find ways to disrupt 50's plans. More industry drama. Meech's statement has already reignited debates in the hip-hop community. If more people start siding with Meech and Tammy, 50 could find himself facing unexpected resistance. Legal and business consequences. If Tammy really was helping 50 navigate BMF-related matters, her absence could create problems he didn't foresee. Losing someone who handled important affairs might set off a chain reaction of complications. Since Meech's statement leaked, the industry has been buzzing with reactions. Some people are siding with 50, saying he did the smart thing by cutting off Tammy before she could do any damage. Others are backing Meech, arguing that 50 acted too impulsively and might have just burned an important bridge. Many are also wondering what Rick Ross and MMG think about the situation. Since Meech and Lil Meech signed under MMG, Ross might have his own opinions on 50's decision. Could this reignite the long-standing beef between 50 and Ross? Time will tell. With all this tension building up, here's what we should watch for in the coming weeks. Will Tammy respond? Now that Meech has spoken up, will Tammy come forward with her side of the story? If she does, things will get even messier. How will 50 react? 50 Cent is known for being petty and aggressive when challenged. Will he fire back at Meech, or will he stay silent?